and surrounding area. Tiger Talk is brought to you by... And Tiger Talk this morning brought to you by Whistle Stop Donuts, Strain Beans Coffee House on Lower Main in Princeton, Hancock's Neighborhood Market on Commerce Street in Katie's, delicious homemade goodness, and Perry's Floors and more.
Make the morning great with a stop at Whistle Stop Donuts on West Main Street in Princeton. Whistle Stop makes their donuts fresh daily, and they're ready on your way to work or school. They have a wide variety of fresh donuts, so you can surprise the office with a dozen delicious donuts. Stop by Whistle Stop today and enjoy a donut or a dozen. They're open 5 a.m. to noon Monday through Saturday. Whistle Stop Donuts on West Main in Princeton.
And a very good Wednesday morning to you. It's Wednesday. And you know what that means on Wednesday? It means that it is our extension program. We have an agent from the Cooperative Extension Office, the UK Extension Office out on 62 West. And this morning it is JONI. How are you?
I'm good, Ty. How are you this morning?
I'm just wonderful. If I can get these old mics have been acting weird on me lately. A bit weird echoes and stuff. So.
I was going to say, I think it's like the weather. Crazy.
It is, you know. And then you have all kinds of different levels and different stuff, and it's like, okay, and they just never seem to be the same. So
that's too technical for me there.
Well, probably too technical for me too. But
no, I bet not.
Anyway, great to see you this morning. It's cool and crisp.
It is. It is very cool out. And we was just talking about how the weather from one extreme to the other. So, but I'm ready for winter. I'm ready for snow. I'm ready to.
We're transitioning right into the holidays. And speaking of that, you just can't. There's one more supper club left. You just had one Monday night.
Yes.
How did that go?
We had a fantastic group as always. It's been going over really well. They actually cooked sloppy joes,
all right,
but a healthy sloppy joe recipe.
Turkey meat.
Turkey meat, yes.
Yeah,
and also they have ground chicken. So
wow.
Actually, I'm going to do a program here in a little bit with one of my groups, and we're going to actually use ground chicken, and see how that goes.
Yeah. So how are the turkey sloppy joes? I've had them before. I think they're okay.
I think they're fantastic. I really can't tell any difference, far as other than it has a little bit more healthier ingredients in it. So
venison sloppy joes are good too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so. And it's good and lean, but so Supper Club has one more meeting.
One more meeting, which is actually going to be December 4th at 6 o'clock. If you would like to come and participate, you can call the office the day before. Actually, it'll be that Friday before that date, and to register so you can come and participate. And then we'll start again after the first of the year, but I just haven't got my dates together yet.
Right.
But come,
enjoy.
It's
been a big success, and you're going to do that every month, aren't you?
Yes. We have had some that we're doing it twice a month, but the next 2 months, just with the holidays coming up,
right.
and
everybody busy.
Everybody is busy, and that. So we're just our next one's going to be December 4th.
Great. And you got a preview of what you're cooking in December, or haven't decided yet?
No, I haven't decided yet, Ty.
Okay.
You have to put me on the spot there.
No,
some days I go day by day. So,
well, hey, that's okay. So, but that's a great thing. It's a good, and then a good series, and then of course last night we had our adulting
and
Money 101.
Yes, and Ashley talked about that. We had another great group there last night, and she does a fantastic job when she talks about finances, and that it gets you kind of depressed with some of the things, it can, but then it also gives you far as the hope of being able to see where you can improve on
it's
it too.
It's never too late. You can always improve your situation, whether you have maybe a few more credit cards than you need, or just different things. So, yeah, Ashley does a great job with that, and I know she was almost full for that. Last night, she might even filled it up. I know when she was here, she was getting pretty close.
Yeah, we had, like I said, we had a fantastic group last night that showed up in that. And so we'll start back after the first of the year with
the
our
adulting series.
Yeah, with our adulting series as well. Once again, we won't have a December just because of the holidays coming up. So, but that adulting series has been, I think, a really great program that we've done at the extension office as office, and the community has received it well. So
Yeah, no doubt. And I hate I missed the laundry one.
Yes.
I just throw it all in there still, and I don't iron anymore. I just don't, So I'm all run around town all wrinkled up and a few, bleach spots and
Hey, it
I don't know if I
happens.
stay there. I don't know if I'm stinky or not. I just try to mask it with whatever I can. Anyway.
Well,
but maybe you'll have another laundry one next year because I need the laundry tips.
maybe so. And if not, then you can come to the office and we can give you some laundry tips.
I'm like Pigpen. I was kind of walking around. Hey.
No, you don't.
Okay. All right. So, what is coming up? What kind of other good stuff do we have? As we, you guys are pretty busy during the holidays, I know as well, and it seems like you're always eating out there.
We're always doing something.
I kind of dig that. But
yeah.
What are some of the things on the horizon at the extension office?
Okay, some of the things I'm going to talk about for Rhonda for 4-H right now.
Yes.
We've got poinsettia sales going on right now.
That's a big deal.
It is a big deal, and the poinsettias are always beautiful. The choices of the colors are red, white, and pink this year.
Okay.
They're $8, and I mean these are beautiful poinsettias. And not only that, it's the money will go to 4-H, and it's for our kids in our community.
That's a good thing.
So it is a good thing, and 4-H is a good thing.
It's wonderful. My kids have been involved with it.
Yes.
Many kids in the county are. Head, Heart, Hands, and Health, and you got to love that. And then, of course, this is a big fundraiser for them each and every year.
It is a big fundraiser, so they can be able to have all these other programs and keep the cost down for these kids to be able to participate as well. So if your church, you're yourself at home, you want to buy one for somebody, you can call our office at 270-365-2787 and order you some poinsettias.
And the 4-Hers are out there selling them as well, aren't
yes,
they?
They are. If you know a kid that's in the school system that you think's involved with 4-H, or even in the school system, they're selling them. So I know elementary school, most of the teachers, the kids sell them, and whoever sells the most poinsettias, they get some kind of treat for selling. The classroom gets, so kind of helps promote it and gets the kids out and selling it as well. So
get your flu shot and get your poinsettia. It's that time of year, you know. So that's awesome. So
that is.
Get your poinsettias, get decorated for the holidays, and see a 4-Her.
Yep. The deadline for to order poinsettias is November 15th, and the pickup date to pick up the poinsettias, which will be at our office at 62 West, is November 27th.
That's always a chore.
That is a chore. And actually, they come on a Saturday, and then that following Monday, trying to separate them, and Rhonda does. I mean, she's got she's on it. She's got fantastic volunteers that are there to help her. We couldn't do our programs without volunteers. So
that's right, and you do have some really dedicated volunteers out there in the office. I know when I go out there, there's sometimes a volunteer at the desk for Miss Vicki, and sometimes in the evening when you have things, and that's how it works.
Yep, that is. We can't. I mean, we just can't do our programs without volunteers, and so thankful for all of our volunteers that do help us with all of our different programs and that. So
yes, ma'am. What else?
Okay, another thing she's got coming up is Country Ham Project. My kids have been part of this Country Ham Project ever since they was old enough to be part of it, and it's a good thing. The kids get to know the process of how to cure a country ham. Broadbands has been so gracious to help with this program and to show the kids the process of it, and also smoker hams for us and that. And it's that time of year for it. So
So they're working diligently to get those hams cured and rubbed and whatever they do to them and get them ready to roll.
Well, right now we're taking registration to be able to participate in this, and so it's $60. You actually get 2 hams.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, country hams are a little expensive, so to get 2 of them to be able to take home and eat later on is fantastic. But it is $60, and that poinsettia sales also helps to keep that cost down as well. She is going to have an orientation on Thursday, November 30th at 6 o'clock at our office.
Okay.
But you have to be registered prior to be able to come.
Is there a limit on participation with that?
No, we had over 20-something kids this past year.
That's what I was thinking. And that's a great thing because they get several aspects of when they go to the state fair.
Yes.
They have to give a speech and a presentation. So
yes.
they touch on many parts of what real life is all about, in curing a ham. Not only are they learning an art that's not everybody can do, that's kind of dying in a way.
Right.
I mean, it's not, but around here, but I mean, a lot of people don't even know what a country ham is. I mean, especially if you're not from the South,
Right.
So this is they like to eat it, but they don't know much about it.
Yeah.
But
it was funny. I was watching actually a cooking show the other day, and a lady was talking about doing a country ham quiche, and it wasn't country ham she was using. She was using a city ham, is what it was, as we call it. And, so being able to understand the difference between the hams and what they are it's a neat process.
It really is, and it's an education experience for these kids.
Well,
to do it.
My kids, like I said, they've been doing it ever since they was old enough to do it. And my daughter, when she done it the first year, she was a nervous wreck when we went to State Fair and to give her speech. And she walked out and she's like, I don't know why I was so nervous, because you're only in front of 2 judges.
Right.
You're not in front of a whole class.
You think there's a whole room full of people sitting there.
Yeah.
But still, it's a great experience to get up in front of people and talk and be able to go through the process of whatever you're supposed to do as far as the ham is concerned. So
it's just a good learning process for our kids at this age and that, and so
no doubt.
And then you get a reward. You get the country ham. So there ain't nothing better than a country ham biscuit.
And then y'all share later on out at the breakfast.
Yes, we
which
do.
Is good stuff.
Yeah.
And so well, all right.
That's got a lot going on. We've always got, if you have an idea of some kind of class you would like or need information about anything, you can always come out to our office on 62 West, and we'll help you with whatever, if we can. So
find some very helpful folks, and if they can't right away, they will definitely try to find the answer for you.
Yes.
As we go through, and even if it's holiday decorating, they can give you some tips if you need to know something about your Christmas lights or something. I mean, there's information as far as that is out there as well.
I'm sure we can find it. Yes.
Anyway, great resource to have. Thanks to all our agents out at the University of Kentucky Extension Office, US 62 West. The number to call is 270-365-2787. Have any questions or would like to enroll in any of these things that are coming up?
Yep.
So
just come see us. So
all right, and we will see somebody next week.
I'm not. I think it's Rhonda, maybe.
Okay.
So
well,
I think
deal.
it's Rhonda.
I'm sure we'll hear more about the hams and the poinsettias too. We need to do that. So if you're interested in those poinsettias, y'all do call out to the extension office or see a 4-H'er 365-2787 and help support that effort. So. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ty.
Okay, appreciate that. That's JONI Phelps, and it is our extension program on this Wednesday here on Tiger Talk on WPKY The Tiger. Coming up, we'll have a second edition of Tiger Talk this morning. Ms. Paulette Gray will be here, and she will be discussing Caldwell Igniting Voices and some of the things that are going on, some of the facilitating sessions and education sessions as far as that group is concerned, and that is coming up here in just a little bit, so keep it right here on your hometown radio station, 103.3 FM, 1580 AM, WPKY, The Tiger. My thanks to JONI Phelps, and stick around. More Tiger Talk coming your way here in the hour.
String Beans Coffee House in downtown Princeton specializes